Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a face routine, mainly featuring the Becca Backlight Primer. Curious to try that. I also have the Velvet Blurring Primer, but I'm going to try that in a separate video. I don't want to combine two different primers in one routine. So I'm going to be trying this first. And I'm also going to be using the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream, which is supposed to be like a balm, full coverage, like don't need to color correct, it covers everything type of foundation. First off, my face is already moisturized, but I am going to go ahead and use a makeup spray. This is actually a finishing spray, but I just like how moist it makes the skin feel and moisturized. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It says that it's a makeup primer to help blur imperfections and also increase your glow. So it's supposed to make you look all radiant and dewy. So I'm just going to pump this on the back of my hand, and I'm also going to use my fingers to apply this. I'm a little nervous about this primer and kind of curious to see if it's actually going to work for me, because I have very oily skin and I really get oily. Like my forehead, it will be glistening at the end of the day if the primer is not, you know, my holy grail. My holy grail primer is actually from Becca. It's the Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. Saves me, okay? Do you see the tube? And I still have some more in there, so nope. Not getting rid of that bottle. The Backlight Primer actually retails for $38 on the website, and you get about one fluid ounce. You get one fluid ounce, the same amount as the foundation, I believe. So now I'm going to color correct. Actually, no, I'm not going to color correct because we want to see how full coverage the foundation is. And I've seen videos to where it covers acne scars without the help of a corrector. So we're going to use the foundation by itself. This is Tobacco. Tobacco look like it's a little light. I don't know. Doesn't that look too light? Actually blends right in. It looks like it's a little bit too light. It's a little bit too light, yeah. This is Sienna. Ooh. Sienna looks dark. Sienna is definitely too dark. Sienna is definitely going to turn red on me throughout the day. I can see it. Can you see that? Sienna's too red. So I do not have a shade. Just gonna have to mix these two. Paint this all over. I definitely like the coverage. It is definitely full coverage. I wonder if I can use the lighter foundation as like my highlight under eye concealer. It looks good, does it not? Let's get a close-up. I think it looks really good. I think it looks amazing. I wish I had a darker shade now that I could have contoured with, do a full face with just the foundation. Now I'm going to set underneath the eyes with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to lightly just press this into the skin. I have to keep baby wipes on deck. So now I'm going to set the rest of my face with a setting powder from L'Oreal. This is their Infallible Pro Matte Powder. Love this powder. It's matte, just like it says. I'm not doing anything underneath the eyes, just going to keep it plain and simple, but I want my bottom lashes to pop just as much as the top lashes are. So I'm going to apply a primer. This is the makeup and primer in one from Measurable Difference. The primer on one end and the mascara on the other side. I love when mascaras do that when they have the two-in-one. So first I'm just going to apply primer to the bottom lashes. And then we're going to let that dry and then go back and apply maybe 2 coats of mascara to the bottom lashes. Now we're going to apply the first coat of mascara. Okay, don't panic. Just let it dry. And then we're going to just flick it off. Hopefully it's one of those waterproof mascaras. Is it waterproof? Ooh, it doesn't say that it's waterproof, so it may smudge if I try to take it off, but we'll see. Should I leave it like it's a mold or something? I don't know. Also have a Luminous blush from Becca. This is in the color Snapdragon. Becca has the cutest little like packaging. I love their little saucer packaging. But this is the color here. And I'm just going to apply just a little bit because I'm not too much of a blush person. Let's give it a little, just a little flush. I'm just trying to add a little color, not trying to go crazy. Let's see if this is ready to flick off. Look at that. Flick right off. Flicked right off. I also have a highlighter. Finally got a highlighter from Becca, y'all. Okay, I gave in. So this is the Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is the pressed powder. And this is in the shade Opal. Don't know how I feel about Opal. Opal is a little like silver-ish. I do not like silver-ish highlighters. I'm not really a fan of Opal. I don't know. It doesn't look good on my skin complexion. I like stuff that have more of like a glow. So I'm actually going to use my highlighter out of my Black Radiance palette. This golden color. So I'm going to be using Winery Lip Pencil, which is also from the Stacy collection. This is the perfect pencil to go with that lipstick. So, what do you think about the Becca Full Coverage Foundation? I think it did really good as far as a full coverage foundation, and also being able to use it as a concealer as well. I did not have to color correct or anything like that. It looks really good. I think it looks good in my opinion. The only problem I had, of course, was not being able to have my exact match. It is worth me going to Sephora and actually finding out the perfect shade for myself. Probably not let a Sephora match me. We already know the highlighter. I'm not a fan of Opal. Really not a fan of Opal. I prefer something more with like some more gold in it. It's too much like lighter colors in it. I need some darker melanin colors up in there. But I really do like the blush. The blush was not too much or anything. I actually think I can apply a little bit more. You know, just to merge the highlighter with the contour. It looks good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Stay flawless, boo.